this is Joseph from thebodyyouwant.com, and I'm here with the extremely smart and knowledgeable Brett Jones, who just did a training for our staff on restoration, relaxation, breathing, and how it relates to fat loss and fitness in general. And since for a lot of people who want to lose fat, they sort of look at something like breathing or stretching or things like that as very sort of soft and frankly pointless activities to do if you want to lose fat. So I want you to explain to people why that actually makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely. Well, first try not breathing for a while. I think you'll have a pretty good answer pretty quick. But all joking aside, that gas exchange, that exchange of oxygen and CO2 in our body, that's how we burn energy. That's the central part of getting the good and the bad out of the body and balancing out the burning of energy, which is what we're trying to do for fat loss. So we talked about it a lot today with capnography and heart rate variability. What we can tell you is if you're not recovering from your workouts, so we can look at that with something like heart rate variability, Google. You can look at that with heart rate variability, and if you're not recovered, then you're constantly throwing good after bad. You're doing the good work, but you're not recovering from it. So you don't get that EPOC. You don't get that post-workout burn. You're not more efficient in burning your calories. You're just worn out. And that has an ending point with either fatigue, injury, stuff like that. So we focus on breathing so that our recovery is better. And when we look at something like capnography, which is the exchange of gases and looking at the balance of O2 and CO2 and exhaled air, when you blow off too much CO2, you go alkaline and you increase cortisol production. And I think anybody that's interested in fat loss has looked at the research on cortisol and knows that if your cortisol goes up, your fat burning doesn't. And so when we reset, it's okay to push hard during some workouts. It's cool. It's great. But you got to recover. If you don't recover, you keep your cortisol production high. You keep your fat burning results low. And so this softer side of fitness is what you need to do. I always look at it from the standpoint that is, you can only work as hard as you can recover from. And by doing these breathing techniques, by focusing on some of these subtle, soft things, you recover better, and you're ultimately able to work out much harder. So it's just a little step back. It's a focus on that softer side, making sure the blood gases are correct, cortisol production's down, fat loss gets better.
All right. Thank you very much,
Yes,
Brett.
sir.
Appreciate it.
Great working with you. Blow some snow off that peak. So, which way is dinner?
It's over there.
Dude.